Good afternoon, Sandro.
Good
Could
afternoon.
you just please give us some updates on Victor and Lewis and Raheem?
So yeah, Lewis is clear out for tomorrow. We have to check him exactly. How long does it take? So I can't give now exactly the information. How long? And Victor will be in. So and Raheem is a question for tomorrow. We have to check him tomorrow morning, but Victor will be in.
I don't see any more hands. Go to Mohammed Salah.
Hey, coach, how are you? So I
Good.
had a question regarding the two new transfer rumors that are in the rumor mill with Wissam Abu Ali and Timo Werner joining the club. Is there any update on that?
No, focus tomorrow is the game.
Next, we go to Joe Pantorno.
Hey, Sandro, sorry just to go back to Lewis for a second. I
Yeah.
know you mentioned that this was more of a muscular issue. Are you able to disclose maybe the certain area, whether it's a quad or a hamstring?
I think it's more in the area of the quad, but we have to figure it out now. We have to figure it out more. It's not now. The game was on Wednesday, so it's not 48 hours after the game. So we have to be careful then with the first information. But I'm pretty sure you will get the next days the clear information. And but it's nothing with his knee or something like that. It's muscle injury.
Go back to Dan.
Sandro, talking about Minnesota coming
Yeah.
over to the stadium tomorrow, what have you seen on film? How dangerous they have been this season, and what do you need to do to try to slow them down?
Yeah, it's you can see in all the games, and we watched a lot of games now of Minnesota. A clear idea how they want to play. Very compact, very compact in their defense line, in their defense behavior. Most of the time 5-4-1, sometimes 5-2-3, depends on the structure of the opponent, and sometimes with a winger in a higher position, depends on the structure of the opponent. So but very compact, very compact, and after winning ball, clear direction, very good transitions, and also in set pieces, long throw-ins, free kick on the midline, the goalkeeper is coming out, long ball. So clear idea how they want to play, and they got the results as well. They lost only 4 games in this season. I think it was LAFC, it was Vancouver, it was Houston. So clear idea, and what we have to do is in our ball possession to play very clean, very clean, and to organize our rest defense very strong, very serious, that we are also very compact, and of course against the ball, when they have the built-up situations, then to play very intensive.
Next, we go to Christian.
Hi, good afternoon, Coach. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Just wanted to ask you an update on Eric Maxime Choupo-Moting. Will he be available for the game? And just my last question: 3 days left with Felipe Carvalho. This will be his last match with the Rebels
Yeah,
this weekend?
yeah. So clear answer for your first question is Chupo is back, so he's in for tomorrow. And second question is also a clear answer from Felipe. It will be his last match tomorrow for us, and we had a very good conversations last couple of weeks, and also yesterday, today in the morning. So everything is clear. It will be his last match for us tomorrow.
Next, we go to Mohammed.
Coach, so I mean, this team has a lot of missing players with the Gold Cup. Does it change anything from your structure? Anything
No,
from
sir.
playing?
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Minnesota has a lot of players missing because of the Gold Cup,
Yeah,
playing for their national team.
yeah.
So does it change anything from the films that you've seen? They've only been playing maybe 2 games recently with this squad right now.
No, not in the structure. Nothing changed. So of course, some important player they missed, but in the structure, in the idea, how they get the results, and also the last game against Houston and all this. These games, nothing changed in their idea and their style of play. So, what I said before.
Next, we go to Gary.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
You talked about this before about slow starts, halfway finishes, and stuff, especially for a very good team like Minnesota. Is this something that you told the team to guard against and to try to keep that intensity through 90 minutes? Because this looks like a team that one slip up, and next thing you know, you're going to be behind.
Yeah, exactly. So to keep the focus, 95 minutes, maybe 100 minutes tomorrow, that's the key. And especially when you are doing mistakes, not to lose the energy, and also not to lose the mental. From the mental side, when you lose the ball in some ball moments, in some ball possession moments, because that can happen, especially when you have more the ball. And I expect that we have a little bit more the ball against Minnesota tomorrow, and then always to have the focus in our rest defense. What I said, that's the key for us tomorrow, and also to defend the set pieces, the long throw-ins, all these situations.
Go back to Dan.
Sandro, just to go about Andy Rojas, have you watched him during the Gold Cup for Costa Rica? And have you also called Pochettino to ask the U.S. to eliminate him as fast as possible to have him back on the club?
Who?
Andy Rojas.
Rojas.
So, yeah, that I spoke with Pochettino, no. Yeah, Rojas, yeah, we are in contact, and we got all these informations from the games, and we wish him all the best, of course, because he's our player, but we respect also the country where we are working, so we will see what happens.
Go to Anthony.
Hey, Coach. Last season, you guys were quite formidable on the road, and this year it's been difficult to get points. What do you think? Other than the things that you've spoken about before, what is it about the team this year? Is there something mentally that they need to adjust in order to get those results away from SI Stadium?
Anthony, come on, you can ask me this question next week when we are playing in San Jose, but tomorrow is a home game. How can I answer now a question about from the mental side on the road? We are playing tomorrow at home. We are now at
How about this?
we are now at team hotel tomorrow. We have our 2 match meetings in the morning, our pre-match meeting in the afternoon. So let us talk about next week on the road when we are flying on Thursday in San Jose.
How about this instead? How do you keep the negativity from those games away when you come home for a game like this tomorrow?
This is to be honest, I was not so negative after the Toronto. So we analyzed very clear yesterday, directly in the morning on Thursday, some parts of the game, especially with the ball after 30 minutes. But it was not now the top quality of the whole game, not only of us. So but it was 1 point. Our target was to get there 3 points. Now it's home game, and not to think too much about, okay, it's home, away, on the road, or I don't know. Tomorrow, home game against Minnesota, and what I said, against a very good team, clear structure, and that's at the end. This is our job, to give the answer on the field, and to analyze very serious, very professional. And we are very happy that we are playing in our stadium with our crowds.
Everyone, we have
And also with you in person, guys. That's also good. Maybe that's the reason. Now I have the key. Okay. We have to invite the guys maybe for the next game on the road.